Hey, Ebony Bagley here, Internet Safety and Cyberbullying Specialist. Hi, Ebony Bagley here, Internet Safety and Cyberbullying Specialist. I just want to thank everyone who was able to check out my first YouTube video, which basically, explained why I'm doing this. Today's video, is pretty much just giving 5 quick, simple, easy tips to get your home under control, to get your tech use in your home under control, and to kind of take your lives back. That's my whole goal. I am about that unplugged life. I am about unplugging from your devices and enjoying your real life, And right now we are so caught up into these virtual worlds, and we're so programmed, by our devices that we're not even understanding how it is running our lives. So let's take our lives back. So just some quick tips. And these tips actually can be found. I'm going to drop the link when the video's over, or at the bottom of the video will be a link to just some helpful sites that I use for resources. But this is actually from Common Sense Media, which is one of the main resources that I've used, that I go to kind of get tips for my family. I have a 3-year-old daughter. That's something I forgot to share in my first video, a little background about myself. So I'll do that real quick now. I have a 3-year-old daughter. Her name's Chloe. Hey, Chloe. And I'm married to my husband, Chris. We've been married now going on 4 years. I have 2 dogs, a pit bull and a Shih Tzu Bashan. I used to be a teacher. I was a teacher for 7 years in both elementary and middle school. I love middle school better. And now I actually work in the news business. I changed careers back in 2015. I left teaching to kind of transition into the news business. That worked out, thank God. And now I'm a web producer for a local news station here in the Metro Detroit area. So that's a little bit about myself. And also, I think both of those careers have led me to be passionate about internet safety, cyberbullying, and all the things that affect our children. I'm concerned and I care. I'm here for the kids. So back to the original point of this video, 5 things we can do in our homes to manage tech use. First things first, no electronic devices during meal times. How hard is that? Don't put the phones away, quit being disrespectful to each other, and enjoy each other's company. Dinner time is the time to, reflect on the day, have conversations, really kind of get to know your kids and your spouse and each other and what happened since they've been away from you all day. Enjoy that time and cherish it. That's just one thing. Number 2, homework first. So they say homework first. I also, to add on to that, say give your kids a first 5 things they must do before even touching a tablet, touching a phone, touching a laptop, touching a device. 5 things, and homework should be included in that. So 5 things could be homework, maybe 2 chores put in there: washing dishes, cleaning up their playroom, cleaning up their bedroom, doing a load of laundry, maybe practicing their reading, researching something on YouTube. I don't know, but every family, you have to come up with something, 5 things that your kids must do before they even think about touching a device. And you'd be surprised by the time they do those 5 things, it might be almost, bedtime. So it works out. It works both ways. Next thing, the next tip, screens off at the same time every night. Now they just say screens off at the same time every night. I say that goes for everybody. It goes for the kids, it goes for the parents, it goes for whoever is in that household. You can't expect your kids to get off of their devices and you're still on Facebook, liking and sharing posts. Let's make it a family commitment. Everybody off. If 7 o'clock's the time, 7 o'clock's the time for everyone to put their devices, put their phones on the charger for the next day. Moving on. Bedroom should be tech-free. This is hard for me. My bedroom is not tech-free in my house. And I do have a television in my room as well, which are big no-nos, but I'm working on it. It's a work in progress, but I love my shows. But ultimately, there are no devices in my bedroom in terms of cell phones or iPads or any of that. That is all out of my bedroom. And I think it should be out of yours too, if you want to enhance, if you have a partner, that relationship, or just the relationship with yourself. There's a lot you could probably be doing other than being on a device at night to better your life, better yourself. And last but not least, I'm trying to wrap this up in 5 minutes. Using electronic devices. For kids, there should be no privacy really, unless they're like older seniors in high school, older kids in high school, the technology needs to be in community, family, open areas in your household. So those are just 5 tips that I just wanted to get out and get to you. Again, you can follow me on Instagram at EbsKnowsBest. And I'll catch you next week. Thanks for tuning in.